Hey, it's Chaz here. I'm going to do a quick training on how I create my topical maps. I'm going to walk you through creating a pretty decent topical map. It will semantically graph the subtopics. So it'll set those up as nodes, and then it'll relate those. At the end, we'll get something like this where you actually have the edge and node relationship, the semantic connection, which comes in handy when it comes to time for things like internal linking between different subtopics. If you have topical clusters, how should they be linked? And this is for a home cleaning company. You can also use it then when you move into like website architecture and silo redesign of their actual web pages. What pages are missing? What do you have to add? It also becomes a great content planning tool to create topical authority as well. So what do I do first when doing a topical? One, I need to know my main topic. All right, so when you have your main topic, I use ChatGPT, a series of prompts that basically at the end of the prompts will give us this output. And from there, it'll also give us supporting content for each subtopic. It'll help you identify missing pages once you figure out your website silo. That's another video, by the way, but it will give you this content, and I'll show you a pretty quick free tool that will then give you this content as well. So it'll actually give you some pillar ideas. This content, I'll just briefly explain. These come from different audits and whatnot that I do. So this one comes from taking my niche keyword list that I talk about in my local keyword training. I take a base list of keywords, non-locally optimized. These are just top-level keywords. So in our example, it was cleaning services. I copy that list in there. I ask them to take that keyword list, break it into subtopics, and then give me several article ideas to support each one of those subtopics then as well. So really what I'm doing is creating supporting content specifically for each one of my pillar and revenue pages on my site. Because what that is, that keyword list was broken out into subcategories, and those subcategories get represented back in my website silo when I set that up. So a little bit different video, but I just wanted to explain that this doesn't give you all this info. It will give you this one. And another tool I'm going to show you will give you this one, right? Missing pages, and this is kind of a combination of the topical map and then the website silo redesign, which I'll get into in a future video. But let's look at the topical map. How do we create this? And you can create this. In just several minutes using ChatGPT. Here's the exact prompt you're going to use. So step one, act as a topical map generator. The goal of this task is to produce a thorough topical map, which will help position our client's website who has bad typo there, cleaning service business as a topical authority within their niche. Your topic is, please provide a list of at least 50 nouns, predicates related to, and it just goes down, but I'll actually show you the prompt here. Let me get into, I'm going to pause this briefly while I move to ChatGPT, and I will be right back. All right, it's Chaz, and I'm back here in ChatGPT. We're going through this prompt. Now, again, I didn't create this prompt. I did modify it slightly, added to it, modified it. I swiped it from elsewhere, but I'm going to just demo it, how easy it is to create your topical map with this. So here's that first prompt. Step one I showed. I paste that in using the actual topic. I tell them the topic, and then basically I ask for it to generate a table of nouns, predicate related to topics with their search intent, having this understanding what these subtopics are. From that, it also then creates this cluster here. This would be products used in cleaning, equipment that you would expect in cleaning, cleaning service types, service features, service tasks. It literally breaks out all the subtopics that you would expect for a topical authority for cleaning services to mention or have. Next is the step two. You're asking them to generate a semantic graph for the topic based on its related subtopic. Here is the semantic graph. These are the nodes, the subtopics. So each subtopic becomes a node, and then you can see how these relationships form, products to service type, the semantic used in service personalization influences pricing. So you can start seeing how you could use this for internal link building, right? If you have search terms related to, highest rated cleaner in whatever city, pricing affects business credibility. So you can understand how you can actually use internal link structure maybe to push relevancy for some of those terms. So it creates that. And then next is you're going to ask it to actually create that graph, which it creates right there. There's a topical graph. You could do it different. I did tree diagram. You could do different diagrams, but it kind of shows the interconnectedness of things. It's still a good representation of how things link out and how you should be linking. Gives you a good representation of what semantic relationships and your internal linking structure can go hand in hand using this if you analyze it. The next thing I do is I ask it to take that list of subtopics that we found, and then I ask it to please create 3 blog posts or supporting article ideas for each of these subtopics. The cleaning service aim is to build out a local cleaning service website into a topical authority. And each one of those nodes, if you will, becomes the topic. And then you're going to have supporting content underneath that node. So products, it's going to create some ideas. And you can see how that would stack under products, cleaning equipment, right? You can see how you're starting to create topical authority, just the entire realm of cleaning service. And right there's some blog content. It gets you topical authority. You continue doing this. There's some additional things to this on the site, like how do you set up your site? How do you do these? Do you use, I would probably set up these as one. I would look, can they link from maybe an informational page that's already on the site, right? Or a page that's already there. Like some of these might be able to be linked from or support, if you will, maybe an about page or something, the team page, right? Staff competence. But if there's not a good page to link these to, then what I like to do is use these when I'm creating topical authority to try to create like a category page. You could take a category, create a category, then redirect it to actual page URL. Redirect the blog category to a page URL. Then on that page, you could design it nice. You can add content, pictures. You can then put maybe all your related posts about brand reputation in the cleaning services. How does that relate? You could list these all out, maybe listicle or maybe a little bit better than using a category page that's going to paginate all your stuff and cut it off and make it look like crap. And there's really no room on those category pages to really optimize them well with content and images, make them look nice. Doing it this way, you can actually create some pillar pages then. If you will, redirected category pages could become pillar pages of a strategy. And these could be underneath of that. If there's not another page that they're more applicable. The way I do it, to create this, you saw how I got this. So these are pages that are going to probably become those redirected category pages I talked about. These are going to become content under those pages. I already have content for each one of our revenue pages and the main pages on the website, right? So commercial cleaning service, house cleaning services, specialized cleaning service, maid services. I know which pages are relevant to this. So this is kind of relevant supporting content, if you will. And then to get this pillar topic list, I use this free tool here, Ask Optimo, topical map generator. And what you'll notice about the list is if you actually go through some of what they're recommending, it helps you identify maybe how you should structure your pillars as well. You could take this, then further expand it in ChatGPT. You could take this and prompt ChatGPT with it as well to get even more, which will get you content plans that will create you some topical authority in your niche. Simple, fast, efficient, and it works very well. Next video, I'll probably talk about website siloing and how I can combine some of that. Topical research, the keyword research, and then to help me identify missing pages, how to categorize the websites better, how to organize and structure them. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up on it. Subscribe to my channel, Chaz Edward Digital Marketing. Follow me on Facebook, Chaz Edward SEO, and join my Facebook group, Local SEO Community, where we're really diving deep into better results for local SEO campaigns. Thanks for watching.